Melina Vostokof is the topic of today's video. She is going to be a character appearing in the upcoming Black Widow Marvel Studios movie. So with that being said, today we're going to be talking about her possible role in the movie and how she interacts with characters such as Red Guardian, Black Widow, and of course, the Taskmaster. She looks like she's going to have a huge role to play in the film, although the trailers and promotional images have been very subversive. They haven't really shown a lot of what she's going to be doing in the movie. Maybe they're leaving her as a surprise, who knows. But with that being said, please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button. And with that being said, let's jump in to the possible theories and what we know so far about the character in the film. So the MCU's iteration of Melina Vostokof is to be portrayed by Rachel Weisz. Now, I don't know anything about this actress or even how she's going to portray this character, because really, Marvel Studios hasn't really given us a good look at Melina Vostokov's character, even in the trailers. I mean, in the trailers, she's kind of just vaguely reacting to other characters in the film, so we don't really have any good footage to go off of whether or not her portrayal is going to be great or not, but I assure you it probably is going to be great. And that's pretty much all we know about her. I mean, she appears several times, and she doesn't really seem to go against other villains in the movie. I mean, in the comic books, you could say she's kind of a villain. I mean, she's 3 times as deadly as our Black Widow, and she's gone through the Red Room several times, which is a room for assassins like Black Widow, who basically go through this room which trains them to be basically the most violent iteration of yourself you can be. And yeah, so she's quite dangerous, a very dangerous woman, if you ask me. And several times in the comic books, she has been told to go after and kill Black Widow. In the comic book, she's also appeared as kind of a mentor for Black Widow. In the movies, though, in the movie that they're coming out with, in the Black Widow movie, it looks like she's going to take on more of, instead of a mentor sort of persona, she's going to be taking on more of a mom persona, because even Red Guardian says something along the lines of her mothering the other characters in the film. And I'll just show you a clip right now that to claim my point.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to him, mother.
Oh my god, this... All right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
So as you can see, the Red Guardian clearly says, hey, listen to your mother, in that scene that I just played for you, which makes me believe even more that yes, she is going to be taking more of a mother persona, seeing how they're going for more of a kind of, family vibe in this movie, how all the characters are kind of part of this extended Black Widow family that Black Widow has made for herself, or rather Natasha has made for herself. And yeah, I mean, we got David Harbour presumably playing this old laid-back dad. You got Yelena Belova, obviously Black Widow's sister, and then you got Melina Vostokof playing, I guess, the mother role in the group. But yeah, it seems pretty interesting. I don't know if we're going to see Melina Vostokof take on more of the Iron Maiden persona, because in the comic book she's a villain called Iron Maiden, which she basically wears, it's self-explanatory really, she wears a mechanical suit type thing, which makes her look like basically that guy from the X-Men, that chrome looking dude from X-Men. I forget his name, let me know in the comments below, but yeah, she basically looks like a female version of that dude from X-Men. So I'm really interested to see what Marvel Studios does with this iteration of Melina. I mean, she's going to be inherently different from what we've seen in the comic books. I mean, that's to be expected. Most of the characters are going to be a little bit different. But I'm excited to see on what they do with this great character. Will she end up being a villain by the end of the movie, or will she retain that sort of motherly love type thing? And who knows? I mean, she could be very well brainwashed by something that goes down in the Red Room that causes her to be like, okay, you gotta go and kill her. And then maybe it could lead to an event in the movie where maybe she realizes what she's doing and that she actually cares about, you know, the other characters such as Natasha. Who knows? That's just a kind of plot line I'd like to put there. I mean, based on the footage, we know nothing about this character and what it's going to be doing in the movie. We know a lot about the character in the comic books, but as we know, Marvel tends to alter the characters a bit. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, what you think is going to be done with this character. I'd love to hear your ideas in the comments below. And with that being said, do take care and have a great day.